Hey everyone, today I just want to really quickly make a video about Andre Walker's hair typing system and why I find it to be inaccurate. This is what my hair looks like before it's refreshed, and when I go online, I'm not into hair typing at all. First of all, that's what you need to know about me. I'm not into hair typing whatsoever. I don't find it important to know what your hair type is. I know a lot of people, when they first go natural, they want to know what their hair type is, but for me, my view, at the end of the day, a curl is a curl, and all curls need is moisture and proper care. When I look online at pictures of the 4 type hair, like my hair right now is exactly identical to the pictures that I've seen, and the definition is, you know, oh sorry, my throat is sore, but the definition is tightly coiled hair, very, very small, tiny curls. I think that if you want to know more about hair types, I find Lorraine Massey's, she doesn't have a hair type system, but I find her view on curls to be more accurate. Like, there are different kind of curls, like Sharp curls, Botticelli curls, fractal curls. Fractal meaning they're very, very small, they're very tiny. So I find that honestly more accurate than the whole Nimbus system, because with the Nimbus system, here's the thing, there are many, many different types of curls. All of the different curl patterns that exist on people's hair in the world, it cannot be put on a scale between 1 and 4, and one category is technically straight hair. For instance, I have many different types of curls on my head. My curls, they always look different. Like, some of my curls, like, they start one way, like it'll be an S type pattern here, and then it'll be like a springy type pattern in the middle, and then it'll loop on the end. Some of them are coils, some of them corkscrew. So the main reason I don't like the hair type system is they show pictures of people's hair in what I believe a dry state, because I know I don't know every curly person in the world. I know I don't know everybody's hair, but this is my opinion. I'm just going to give you my opinion, okay? I'm not stating anything as fact, but I think that these pictures showing the dry hair, that's what the cotton hair, I think people falsely believe that our natural state of hair is supposed to look like that, like an afro, like a bush. And I don't mean any offense by the word bush, but I don't know how else to describe it. And my hair looks like that if I do nothing to it, if I let it go dry. I'm not saying people don't know how to take care of their hair, but you know, if you want your curls to clump, curls look different when they are hydrated than they do when they're dry, because when they're dry they disperse. Like, the form of the curl, it disperses all over. Like, this curl, if I were to comb it, it would turn into a cloud. And curls, when they're hydrated, when they're well maintained, they stay in their form. This is why I get 14th day hair, because curls, when they're hydrated, they stay the way they are unless you play in your hair a lot. And keep in mind, it does take time. Like, say for instance, if you want to wear your curls out, it does take time for you to build up the moisture levels in your hair. But as I was saying, like, I don't find it to be accurate, because like, people, like, there are different websites where you can find about the hair system. Like, one person, Andre Walker, originally created it, and then you can go on naturallycurly.com, you can go on curlynikki.com, you can go on other websites, and every single time it's a different picture of what 4 type hair is. And I'm speaking mostly on 4 type because a lot of people seem to have confusion with the 4 type, but pretty much, like, when I look at different websites, like, the pictures, they're always different. And especially for the 4 category, I feel like it's shady. Like, they're like purposely showing pictures of people like with their hair combed out and dispersed. And I think that, you know, if their hair was hydrated, it would look completely different. Like, you know, show a picture of their hair like right after they get out the shower and put conditioner in it, you know, then you know, show a picture of what the hair can look like hydrated and what it can look like when it's not hydrated. Because I see a lot of people and they say they can't get curl definition, but when I look at their hair with my own eyes, their curls, they look just like mine. And I think that, you know, curls look different dry than they do when hydrated. Like, you know, cotton hair, like the hair just becomes like a cotton ball like when it's dry, because I read that when curls are dry they reach into the air for moisture. And that's like some of the biggest reasons that I have problems with the hair type system. Another thing is, it's like a lot of people, like what one person, like a crimp and a zigzag, some people don't consider that curls. I consider that a curl. I mean, for me, your hair has to be straight or curly. It can't be one or the other, even if it's a loose flip, even if it's a wave. You know, a curl is a curl. And also, I think that people associate like 3 categories as being good hair. I don't believe in good hair, bad hair. And a lot of times I see people dispute on YouTube. Like a person will have a video and they'll say they're 4C. And then when they finally are able to do a successful wash and go with lots of definition, then people comment and they say, no, you're not 4C, you have to be like a 3C or 4A, because that's like the magic number for people in order to have great definition. And curls are special. Curls need special care. Like if you want to wear your hair in its curly state all the time, like you have to maintain curls. They're not like straight hair at all. They aren't. And that's why I have a problem with the hair type system, but I'm not going to go into more detail about that. But one more thing I wanted to say, like, okay, you see this curl? A Puerto Rican lady could have the exact same curl as me. The curl could be skinnier than mine. It could be bigger than mine. Like, it's so many different types of curls. And like I said before, like one strand of hair on my head can have like 3 different variations of a curl. So, you know, you could have different types of curls, like let's say S pattern, corkscrew, and coils. That's probably the same thing, but let's say you have these 3 types of curls in the spiral. Okay, let's say you have these 4 types of curls. Okay, within these 4 types of curls, like there can be different variations. Like the S pattern, it can start off as an S pattern, it can loop on the end, it can corkscrew on the end, it can coil on the end. So you see what I mean? And then it's just so many different types of curls, so many different variations. And then another factor, the thickness of the curls. Somebody can have the same curl, it can be thicker, it can be bigger. They can have fine hair, they can have coarser hair. You see, it's just so many things, you know. And I personally want to do a project uploading every curl type that I can find, just to help people see curls in a fun way, not at all anything to do with hair typing. But that's pretty much all I wanted to say about the hair type system. And at the end of the video, after I'm done talking, I'm going to show you different pictures of from what I've seen online. And personally, I don't find there to be much difference between any of the pictures. And I'm also posting pictures of my hair and my grandmother's hair, so you can see the difference between, you know, what hair looks like when it's hydrated and when it's not hydrated. And that's pretty much all that I wanted to say today. Like, I don't want to go into much detail. Like, I honestly think that the hair typing system does more bad than good, because people, like, they're just using it. I mean, it's the way people take it. I'm not saying the person who made it intentionally made it for this reason, but it seems like the whole hair type system is just causing, you know, so much controversy. It's just like, for some, it's another way to say, you know, how good or how kinky or nappy your hair is, because people consider like 3C to be good hair. And if you like have a successful wash and go, they assume like, oh, you must have a certain hair type. That's why in every video I always say I don't have a special hair type. Anybody can like have great curl clumpedness, for lack of a better word, if they just learn to properly preserve their curls, if they want that, of course. And if you are interested in that, then check out my channel, because I'm all about curls. I wear my hair in this curly state 24/7, and this is what it looks like when I wake up. And I just want to make another quick tip. Okay, if you do a wash and go, like if you watch my other videos, you will see what my hair looks like. This is what my hair looks like when I wake up, but of course when I shake it out and put my bow on, it looks completely different. I want to say something. Curls get compressed and smushed when you're sleeping, but don't worry about it. Like, don't when you refresh your hair, just spray it with water and shake it out. Don't go in and try to touch it and pull it. Please don't do that to your curls. Don't let anybody do that to your curls, because they're destroying them. I don't mean they're going to get damaged, but they're going to get frizzy. So if you wake up and your hair looks like this, it's not a fail, because even this part of my hair, I wear it down, but once I spray water on it, I'm good again. And when I first started like doing this wash and go, I don't like that word, when I started, you know, just wearing my curls out, and I would wake up, I was always scared that, you know, my hair was messed up. And then I realized, wait, it's not messed up, it's just smushed from sleep. So if you deem your hair fell when it looks like this, try refreshing it and shaking it really, really hard. I mean, you got to shake it like it's no tomorrow, and you'll see the difference. But that's all I wanted to say. So see you later. Bye.